Good afternoon, you guys. So I'm sitting in my car. I'm about to go inside, but thought I would do a quick updated flip on things that I've added, changed, possibly taken out, etc. I am still in the Luxe 2.0 with the 30mm rings. I just ordered this exact planner in caramel. It is an absolute beautiful color. And I'm sitting here contemplating how I could possibly fit in 25mm rings so that I can use my apricot. Now, the only problem is my apricot that I currently have right now does not have this pocket set up, and I really like this pocket setup, but I like the slimness of the other planner. I don't know, quite the predicament, but either way, a couple of my sections are still the same. My notes section, my little dashboards I made, and I know I don't flip through this page by page and say, this is what's on this page. This is what's on this page. This is just my way of flipping through my planner, but also kind of maintaining a little bit of privacy, if that makes sense. So if I flip too fast and it's not your thing, you will not hurt my feelings if you do not stay. Now, with that being said, all of this is the same that I showed in my last flip as far as my notes and cleaning routine, etc. That has not changed. I did add these little Polaroids. My finance section's still the same. My calendar is where I made a change. I was going to use the Peanuts Planner Co., which is what I used in my personal and then transferred over to my pocket for this year. But I am, and this is by SM Plans, by the way. This is the holiday calendar. These are my same inserts that I use from Peanuts Planner Co., but the change I made was this. This was a staple bound 2023-2024 day designer planner from Target. It was $4.99. I'm sure you can find them other places like Staples. And what I did was I removed the top and a sliver from the bottom. You do not have to remove anything from the sides. So I did unstaple it, cut the entire top, cut the entire bottom, and then I cut it in half and hole punched it. I've been asked about my hole punch. I use a single punch. When I'm in pocket size, it is the only thing that I know is accurate and that I have used for years. I've been in pocket size off and on for nearly 4 or 5 years. Mostly it was pocket TNs back in the day, but yeah. So this is the new little add-on. I really like the paper, the thickness, and I love that it's 2 years. It's kind of cool. I've never stayed in a planner for 2 years, but hey, whatever. My next section is daily, and I just have a couple like little things here. This little dashboard. These are the Passport Midori covers. I just cut them, and I am using the Pocket Moleskine pages for my dailies. And I do have the 2023 book already of dailies, and all I did was cut down a little bit off the bottom. I do kind of stick these in here. These are all pre-punched, just the little add-on ones. These are all in the rings. I do not punch, or excuse me, cut, slit, whatever my pages, because when you have a chunky planner, it's just chaos. So I do not do that. Yeah, these are all my daily pages for October so far. And yeah, my little page marker. This is where we are today. Today is messy. And then I have through the 31st for daily pages. Then my next section is weekly. I did just start adding this. I think that I already had these in here. I had printed these on just sticky notes. And then this is my habits section. I have not started it. I want to really map out and truly come up with a list of things habit-wise that I want to keep track of, rather than just scribbling some stuff down and then completely forgetting about it and not doing it. So these are the PPC printable. I don't remember the number or anything. Just if you go to her website, just type in tracker and it'll bring you to this. But it's a 30-day tracker, and then I just plan on putting like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever, you know. I'm going to start that in November once I compile my list. This I am using for my cleaning habits, things that I want to get done daily, weekly, monthly, and this will be filled out for the month of November. And that is that, and that's like the back cover, the front cover, and again, that is a Passport Midori book cover. Then my weekly, I will be switching my weeklies up. I had fully intended on using the this, the week on 2 page from Moleskine, where you just have to cut off Saturday, Sunday, which is kind of but I don't really, anything going on Saturday, Sunday, I could write over here. However, I'm going to be switching, and I already received them in the mail as well, my Midori week on 2 page, but the one that I received for next year is dated. So I will be putting those in here instead, and I like it because it's bigger boxes, nothing had to be cut off, and this is passport size, so I have a combination of pocket, like TN size, passport size, and A6 size down to 86%, which is basically Pocket Plus, but I just buy A6. So yeah, these are my pages, and I just kind of pulled them out of the book and hole punched them. And then we're here right now until next year when I would be able to use the other inserts. So I have through the end of the year there. Now this next section is kind of just like a mixture of stuff. I have like a couple monthly intentions, notes from my kids, my husband, and then this is just like from a ripped off notebook pad where I can just write things that I'm grateful for whenever it comes to me. I don't hold myself to doing that every day. Just more notes from my family, and I just like tucking them in here. And this is just some random Violet wrote that, "I love you, Carrie," for my husband, and then he wrote ho. Anyway, a couple pictures of our goats. This is a picture of me when I was little. And this, again, is just random notes paper. If I want to use this for anything, I certainly can. And then my back section is family, and I've already discussed that. It has health-related trackers and pages and stuff for me and my kiddos. And then this is just an extra little notebook that I take notes in, and I just have a bunch of like pictures back here. And then in the way back in this pocket, it is a mess right now, but I have like receipts and school schedules and things like that. But that's where I'm at, and I'm really looking forward to getting the caramel. It's a beautiful color, and I almost bought it in apricot, and I was like, no, I don't need it in apricot. I have the other one in apricot, but I don't think I'm ever going to fit in the other one because I'm like go big or go home. I am not a thin planner girl. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and other than that, I'll probably see you on Instagram. All right, bye guys.